Hello there.
Benedict Cumberbatch has been the fan casting for Grand Admiral Thrawn for years at this point. Many believe that he has the pull and cadence to bring Thrawn to life in live action. And with Thrawn slated to make his live action debut in next year's Ahsoka Tano Disney Plus series, fans have been talking for some time now about Benedict Cumberbatch potentially taking on the role. In an interview, however, last week, Benedict Cumberbatch was asked if he would ever play Grand Admiral Thrawn, and his answer was a firm no. This is the full quote from the interview. "That's a straight no for me right now," Benedict Cumberbatch said in an interview with Collider. "There is no way I want to be turned blue. I turned the air blue very recently. No, seriously, I have precious time with my children, and I think sitting in a makeup chair and being painted blue and the amount of time it would take to do that and then take it off at the end of the day it's just not the right time in my life for that." Very rarely do you get an adamant no from actors when asked if they would like to portray a certain character. Just recently we saw with Sebastian Stan saying that he would only portray Luke Skywalker if Mark Hamill himself gave him permission. But here with Benedict Cumberbatch, it is a firm no. And honestly, I'm okay with this. There's something with Star Wars about hiring unknowns that I've really appreciated in the past. Or not these massive big name actors, which Benedict Cumberbatch certainly is. My pick for Grand Admiral Thrawn would be Lars Mikkelsen, who actually voices Thrawn in the Rebels series. I just think that his voice and cadence is so perfect for the Grand Admiral, and I think it would carry over very well, especially if it's an older, grislier Thrawn. Thrawn is a character that they have to get right in live action, as if you think about it, he's really the next major big bad for Star Wars, on the level in my own mind really as a Darth Vader or even a Sidious, and a very different sort of character. The way I hope he's integrated into the Ahsoka series is I hope that Grand Admiral Thrawn is the big, quote, Avengers event level threat that all of these different Star Wars shows will have to team up to eventually take on, which is apparently what all these shows are building to, a big event threat, where characters like the Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and the Rangers of the New Republic will all have to come together to defeat. And I think that if they make Thrawn this big overarching villain, it makes complete sense. Essentially, that is what Thrawn was in Legends continuity. He was the villain and antagonist that showed up after the events of Return of the Jedi, and essentially almost defeated the New Republic single-handedly without any ability to use the Force. It added a special new dynamic to Star Wars at the time, and I think Thrawn is certainly the best villain to take up the mantle of a Sidious or a Vader, being the literal heir to the Empire. Anyway, my friends, what are your thoughts on this? And what are your thoughts on Benedict Cumberbatch shooting down the fact that he would ever play the Grand Admiral? And since Benedict will not be playing him, which actor do you think should take up the massive task of playing Thrawn in live action in the Ahsoka series? As always, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching the channel. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.